All right, Man City news. Man City news. Here we come through with Man City news, and the Man City camp seems to be unstable. And taking a look at what is happening in there, a couple of issues here and there. The dressing room seems to be getting out of hand, and one of the world's best celebrated managers and gaffers, tacticians and technicians in Pep Guardiola, the Spaniard, is on the verge of sacking a couple of players. Is on the verge of being sacked. However, he has just signed a new contract to stay with the Citizens up to 2027. It is a 2-year deal where he managed the contract extension to stay with the team for the next 2 years. But he might be sacked with this kind of performance. He has managed 6 games and only 1 point in all competitions. He lost a game in the Carabao Cup up against Tottenham Hotspur. It was a 2-1 loss. And then later on, he went on to lose a couple of games in the Premier League. Bournemouth also coming up to win up against Man City. Then, shockingly, we got to see Man City losing up against Sporting CP in the Champions League. It was a very, very eye-catching fixture where Victor Gyökeres from Sporting Lisbon, the Swedish striker, managed to get his name onto the score sheet and sink Guardiola's woes as Man City manager. But players like Haaland are struggling very hard to make sure they get back to this scoring ways and getting their name onto the score sheet. So things are not transpiring very well for Pep Guardiola. But we need to understand that why they are struggling is the fact that they are missing a couple of their star players. They are missing the number one anchorman, that is Rodrigo Cascante, the Spanish sensational midfielder, is lacking into that midfield. Remember, he was very pivotal and he also managed to win the Ballon d'Or 2024 ahead of Vinicius Jr. and Jude Bellingham. So he is a lot to watch out for, and Man City are really missing his services in the midfield. Then edging Kevin De Bruyne, who cannot give us the kind of football he played 2-3 seasons ago, is also one of the problems that is haunting Pep Guardiola. So he's looking for a replacement, and he has been in talks with Real Sociedad to see that he replaces some of his midfield generals with Zubimendi, one lad that has been performing in the Spanish La Liga. Then Kovacic, who is out to injury. Then the centre-back partnership of Ruben Diaz and Nathan Ake, and probably we cannot forget talking about the lad we cannot forget talking about John Stones, some of the doubtful players that were once in a while promising at Man City are also worrying when it comes to the issue of helping the team get back to winning ways. But for the very first time in his managerial career, he has failed to win 1 out of the 6 games. He has only managed 1 point out of the maximum 18, which is something that is very strange in Pep Guardiola's managerial career. So let us wait and see. Who knows? He will be returning with a fixture up against Liverpool, and it is one to watch out for on World AIDS Day, the 1st of December 2024. So watch out for that one as we await to see. Keep subscribing and keep sharing the link of Sports Center Lens.